It's funny. Sometimes I am fearless. Other times,
Sometimes you're fearless, and sometimes you're floof.
sometimes I'm a fearless floof.
Yee. Fearless floof is best floof, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle.
Yee.
Yeah, even though it's in the name fearless, floof definitely is not technically fearless. I think it's more like I still fear things, but
Yee.
just enough
You're
that,
you're fear adverse.
yeah, I'm like
Or fear deficient.
I'm like it's just the right amount of fear that I'm not stupid,
Yee.
you
No
know?
offense to stupid people.
Because too much fear is actually a little stupid as well.
No offense to stupid people. I have plenty of stupid friends, so, you know.
Gosh dang it, Zodiac. No.
If you're stupid, comment down below.
Where I was like, yeah, I'm not stupid, but sometimes I'll say like I have stupid moments.
E. And I don't, because I'm too smart to have stupid moments. I'm not being sarcastic at all.
Sir, that is a very bold-faced lie you have there. What are you going to do about this?
But have I told you my... it's kind of a dumb joke, but my sarcasm slash exaggeration joke?
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, how long have we been friends? Like
Like 2 or
a
3
year or
days.
two?
Oh. Sure, perhaps I'm constantly exaggerating all the time, but at least I'm never sarcastic. I'm almost ready to start building my underground area. Now, one thing that still bothers me about one of the updates to Minecraft.
What?
So back in my day, there was stone and cobblestone, right? Well,
Yeah.
we clarified things when referring to stone by calling the regular stone smooth stone. Then what did Mojang decide to do? Add a new block called fucking smooth stone. Now what am I supposed to call this shit? I don't want to call it stone, that's confusing, because now there's another kind of stone. If I'm saying, go get me the stone, am I talking about the smooth stone, the regular stone, the cobblestone? I don't know.
Isn't there also polished stone?
Yeah, well, actually I don't know if
I
this
think it might
polished...
be polished smooth stone. I'm not sure about that though.
No, they have polished diorite, andesite, and granite. But I don't know if there's polished stone.
Let me see. I can probably look at that right now.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I could have sworn that maybe it was the andesite then?
Maybe next update.
Yeah. Polished stone. Gosh
Then they'll
dang
have polished smooth stone.
it.
Whoever made that bright idea should be fired. Out of a cannon. Into the sun. Because I have to do that. I need... The next thing that I'm going to make using the iron is a hopper so that I can make my mega furnace.
Oh.
Just for anyone who's curious, a mega furnace takes one furnace, 3 chests, and 3 hoppers. One hopper going into the top, one hopper going into the back, one hopper pulling from the bottom. The top hopper gets all ores and other things you want cooked. Back hopper has all your lava and stuff for long-term smeltage. And bottom hopper obviously pulls out smelted things. And that's it. That's a mega furnace. You can then up that to be like the mega... What's the thing called? The one that takes a furnace and iron underneath it? Is that just called a smelter? If so, then that would be the mega smelter. And then the one with the smoker would be the mega smoker. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. I am saying words that are interesting to people who are listening. Totally.
Maybe.
Thanks, Floof. That really fills me with confidence.
You mean determination?
Fuck you.
What?
Skellybobs. They were guarding this
Aw.
tree that was in the way of progress. So I had to kill them. Damn environmentalists.
Wait, does that mean...
That skellybobs are environmentalists? Yes.
Are we the bad guys?
I'd mentioned before, I've decided that all the mobs that want to hurt me are rebels trying to fight back. I do intend on making a prison underground that's gonna have like skellybobs, zomboys, and creepy boys. Yeah. I remember back in my youth when I was trying to make an Enderman-proof prison. It did not work, surprisingly. And that made me sad. Yum 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 yum.
So I found a bow.
Nuh-uh.
It has cursive vanishing.
I still don't know what that does fully, but I think that means that when you use it, there's a small chance for it to disappear. I think that's what that means.
It makes me so sad. At least it doesn't have infinite on.
Yeah.
So it makes me less sad.
You wanna know what's the best use for that?
What?
Fireplace. Set it on fire.
What if it makes the furnace vanish? But that would be hilarious,
It would be
and I wish
hilarious.
they did. Or
Yeah.
like the food that you're cooking or the stones that you're cooking disappear.
E. But that's too clever. They would never do that. Yes, that is a diss on Mojang. So what?
What you gonna do about it?
E. Hey Mojang, you suck. Actually, no, I actually do.
They like take your account away.
Actually, I do like Mojang. Mojang doing a pretty good job, I think. Like, I like this Nether update. Words are hard.
Oh, poor Zodiak.
Yeah. Yeah, poor me. You know what? That's what I wish. I wish people would show me a little bit more pity.
You're cutting in and out. Oh gosh.
I'm just saying, I feel like I am the most deserving of everyone's pity. You know?
Gosh dang it. No. Bad. Bad. Bad.
What?
I have done nothing. I haven't even really created anything. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, does anyone ever really know what they're doing?
I don't know.
I like how this is coming together. I'm really happy with how this looks.
I'm happy that you're happy, but I'm also like, I wish I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Why?
I also have an enchanted rod that has cursive vanishing on it.
Huh.
Maybe I should just keep it so I have a whole set.
That would actually be really cool. A vanishing set.
Yeah, just a set of, like, a bow and a fishing rod. Just both have...
I could definitely see, like, a D&D character. Maybe an NPC, though, where it's like, that's their thing. They have, like, a collection of vanishing items, and they're just super frustrated. They probably, like, hire the players to go out and get
Find
it back.
it.
Yeah.
Although, you know what would be even funnier, though?
What?
Just, like... No, it's just a person who just has these items, but they're just like, I don't understand why these are vanishing, even though they know that there's a curse of vanishing on them. It's just like, I just thought I would vanish, not these.
Well, that sounds kind of
Gosh
sad.
dang it!
That sounds kind of sad, because it kind of implies they were hoping they would disappear.
Like, invisibility.
Ah.
Not the other way. Gosh dang it. No. Bad Zodiac.
Hello. Yeah, me looking
Whoa. Woo. Oh.
Likes having all
I
the
heard
gifts.
an Enderman. I am now terrified of turning around. I am hiding in my chests.
I still think you should apologize.
I've apologized enough. Every time I see them, I'm freaking apologizing. I never did anything wrong. Gosh dang it. They blinked in front of my eyes and started attacking me.
Hey, someone down in the comments, tell us what Floof did to piss off the Enderman.
I would love to know. Please, someone tell me what the heck did I do to piss off the Endermen so much that they just always want to, like, attack me. That they're just, like, even when in creative mode, they're just, like, they're just seething with anger. That they just want to attack me, all of them at the same time, and they're just so mad that they can't do it because it's creative mode.
Yeah. So what is the in-canon reason for that? Also, there's like a pair of zombie villagers and a creeper right outside my front door. No! Damn it! God, son of a bitch, motherfucker. Do you know how expensive this was? Not that expensive, but still. So... No, not the fire, not the fire. Bad fire.
I am terrified.
Do I even have enough shit to fix this?
I think I was gonna say something about, the song earlier, Ember, because it's such a good song.
It is.
But it's also a really sad song.
Yeah. It's also a pretty meh Pokemon. Ember.
Oh, yeah. Tepig was kind of cute, though.
Yeah. I actually did like Tepig. Tepig was nice.
What was it? Tepig,
middle evolution
was it
that no one gives a
Snivy?
shit about. Oh, yeah, it was Tepig, Snivy, and
Snivy,
Oshawott?
I think, yeah. All I can think of now when I hear Oshawa, I think of that one video that I saw the other day. It was just Oshawa, It was just continuously Oshawa just speaking.
What the hell is going on? There's so many creepers. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know how you feel, but instead of just creepers, zombies and skeletons as well.
Okay, I think everything's calmed down a bit. Fucking hell.
You will remember my name. Dun, Carrot on a stick, dropped fungus on a stick.
Fungus on a stick? What?
Yeah, that's because of the new Nether update.
Oh, what can you do with that? Oh, you know what it's probably for?
What?
They're the new Nether, like, boars that exist. I wonder if you could ride those like you can ride a pig.
Oh shit. Nope, into my corner, into my corner, into my corner.
If that's the case...
Endermen are scary.
If you can ride those Nether boars like you could ride a regular pig, that's fucking awesome. I'm all for that shit.
I heard Enderman. They're scary to me because all they ever do is attack me.
Right now they're not attacking you, they're just trying to scare you.
Yeah, they're just like, we know you're terrified of us.
Endermen are literally the terrorists of your kingdom.
I mean, it makes a little more sense. I mean, because
we already agreed that you're
Water
constantly...
Kingdom.
Yeah, and we already agreed that you're constantly at war with them.
But, like, I don't want to be.
Well, no one wants to be. So, I have the... I guess... I have the skeleton slash zombie slash creeper rebel alliance fighting me. You have the Enderman rebel alliance fighting you.
Yeah. I don't know which one. You know, I think I have all of them, actually. Yeah. Considering zombies and skeletons and creepers have all, like, hurt me.
But yeah, but they're in much lesser quantities.
And attacked me.
Well, I guess that's not true. They're probably in higher quantities. Okay.
What?
That's fair. I was trying to come up with some justification, but in the end, it doesn't really make sense. Endermen straight up protect me. Like, no joke. Endermen are my citizens. They're refugees in my kingdom. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's also kind of
actually a
funny
pretty good narrative.
because I've decided that I am like a tyrant king. So it's like they're coming to me as for refuge from the Ender Dragon.
Another tyrant.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I guess I'm just less tyrannical.
What the heck? That's a really bright light over there. Like a really, really, really bright light. Sorry, I'm like looking outside my window and I
Yeah.
just like I see a really, really bright light in the distance. Like not shining at me, but like I can see that there's light going upward.
Somewhere.
Much brighter than the rest of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can see the light pollution coming from the rest of the city, you know?
Yeah, I got it.
Part of me put on shoes to actually go out there, and then I'm like, wait. And you want to know what's going through my head the entire time?
What?
I hope it's not another fire. But it's not orange enough to be a fire, and it's too bright, actually, to even be a fire.
Well, if it's glowing green, then it's probably from the uranium mine.
Maybe? I can't, I'm really trying to see what the heck is the cause of it.
He?
But it's pretty far off in the distance, so I don't think it should worry me too much. There's a good chance that it's even beyond the mountains that are far off in the
I
distance.
think you mean volcanoes, but okay.
I can see the Enderman.
Aww.
I can see his sparkles. I am terrified. I am not moving from my corner until he leaves. And as soon as that happens, I'm putting down slabs. Might start creating my
Oh, you mean to stop them from
whatchamacallit.
spawning? Because they can still teleport, and it just means that mobs can't spawn on them. Because mobs can't spawn on slabs, for those of you who didn't know.
Which is why I normally put them inside my houses.
Yeah.
So that Endermen don't spawn in there. And for whatever reason, it does tend to keep the Endermen out, so yeah.
And I'm all alone again. All alone. I should be turning that coal into blocks. That'll be the next step. Then after that, who knows? So Minecraft is kind of weird, where... it's not Minecraft, video games are kind of weird. Because if you are given the choice to run or to walk, you're always going to choose to run. Walking never feels like walking, it feels moving really slowly. Because it's not our default movement, rate of movement. Our default rate of movement is running. And as a result, there isn't any like in-game thing that feels like running. Because again, if there was, that's the speed we'd be moving at.
What you talking about?
I was talking about how weird movement in video games is. It's weird because if we can run, then of course that's what we're going to do. We're not going to walk. And as a result, walking feels super slow, while running feels normal. And there isn't anything that feels like running.
It also depends on the distance that you have to run. Because if you have a game where there is no walking, all you do is run.
Yeah, and that becomes it feels
everything
like
is really far away.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna feel like walking.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Or running. Well, I'm saying that the running always feels like walking, because why would you walk if you can run?
If you use the walking, then you know.
Yeah, but who uses walking?
I do.
We're not talking about real life
I was talking about in game.
I know. But it's funnier if I act like I didn't know that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's funnier.
Okay, who in the comments thinks it's funny when he acts like he doesn't know?
If you don't think it's funny, then you're fired.
You hired all of them, right? That's how we're getting views?
Yeah, obviously. Although, I say that, but I can definitely imagine, like, a company who has their own reasons for wanting to create a YouTuber who's big, so they just have all their employees watching that YouTuber's videos. Like, that feels like a thing that can happen.
Well, I mean, it could be. Because as long as that, it's like, they'd probably be doing videos about the company's products or something.
Yeah.
I have to go back and get some salt.
Nuh-uh.
Salt is life. It's actually really funny because I almost believe that. Because I put it on so much stuff. I put it in my tea. I put it in, I put it on ice cream when I use caramel. But only when I use caramel.
So
I put it on almost any of my meals, except for when it's mac and cheese, depending on the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Because normally the mac and cheese is perfect, but if it's bad mac and cheese, then I just try to drown it out with salt.
I don't like salt that much. Honestly, okay. So, salt is a flavor enhancer. It increases the amount of flavor that's already there. Technically, if you can taste the salty flavor, you have too much salt. But that salty flavor, a lot of people think it's good. Up to a point. Stop saying salt and vinegar. Go away.
What?
My mom was just standing there saying salt and vinegar over and over again.
I actually don't like salt and vinegar all that much.
But, so I personally am not actually a big fan of, I use salt.
Like salt and vinegar.
Shut the, go away.
Everyone leaves as soon as you say that.
I use salt. Obviously, I get a little bit of that salty flavor, but I don't like too much salt. Salt gets bad really quickly for me. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, so salt is a funny thing.
Yep.
Because yeah, it can eventually get really bad. Like if you put too much.
Yeah, and for me, it gets bad earlier than it gets bad for other people, because obviously that's a relative thing that's dependent on your tastes, and only my taste is the right taste, so other people get that wrong very often.
Nom nom.
Nom, nom.
I am still terrified that there's going to be an Enderman when I look behind me.
Sooner or later, you'll have to make amends for whatever it is you did.
I've tried, but they hate me so much.
Yeah, I don't know why. Actually, pretty funny.
But I don't think they'll ever forgive me, no matter how much I try.
Whatever you did, it must have been bad.
I don't know what I did. I accidentally looked at them, maybe? And then from then on, they just wanted to fight me.
It might actually just be because of how closely connected you are with water.
I mean, I am Pisces.
Yeah.
I am a fish.
And that has nothing to do with you being a Pisces.
Being a Pisces is just like, that would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Because when I think about it, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I've always been connected to water. Now it makes sense as to why they've always hated me.
So I just have a question. Do you think that you will ever record your side? I don't think you have to, but I'm just wondering.
I don't know how to record at all.
I mean, I could help you with that, but it's really a matter
On an Xbox?
Yeah, sure, I can try. I mean, that's what it's all about, really. Because I didn't know how to use OBS until I started using it.
But then you'd have a lot more to do in editing.
That's fine. I do
because
not care.
I'm like, I don't care enough to make my own channel. I did this because I'm helping you.
Yeah, but do you remember the nonsense I put myself through to make that map?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not care if I'm making more work for myself. That is not a concern.
Yeah, I
will.
still remember that, and I'm just like, no,
But it came out
no,
so good.
that's bad.
But it came out so good.
You you went to it when you should have been laying down and resting.
Psh, whatever.
That's bad.
I don't see the problem. Everything's fine. Everything's fine and nothing is not fine. So I think I've finished with the next set of obsidian lining on the floor in my home. Now I'm trying to put down all these here slabs to look pretty. Yeah, like this is not a color combination I generally do ever at all in any shape, way, form, or capacity.
What is it?
It's like this acacia brown with obsidian and coal and
Does it look
stone.
good?
It kind of does. I actually really like it. I feel like it actually does create a bit of an aesthetic.
Nice.
I don't know if I want to do more with my opening area. I feel like I need something for texture.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing. This
Ye-
normally doesn't happen to me. This is not a normal thing that happens to me where I don't know where I'm going with this or what I'm doing. I realized that my anvil dropped.
Ye-
You hit the ground too hard. What were you doing?
You might remember that I've not been eating anything. So I had half a heart and I was on top of my wall and I decided, I'm just gonna jump down.
Might as well.
Yeah. Now I have full hearts, full hunger, and I'm ready to rumble.
I think I just incorporated my anvil into my floor
That's cool.
on accident. It's so funny because it's just in the floor. I don't understand why that's so funny to me. Okay.
No, not okay.